Good evening, Sanctuary. She's still alive, guys.
I live!
Because I'll tell you this, if she was not here, I would not be doing this shit. Literally. My wife dies. Y'all ain't fucking seeing me anymore.
Yeah, we kind of need each all of our colors fade to gray. It's like that song, the Numa Numa one.
Don't even start that. I do not need that earworm in my head.
Would you prefer I'm Blue by Eiffel 65?
Fuck you.
Maybe later if you're good. Hey, good night, everybody.
Yeah. One of these days we are gonna get popped.
Oh, yeah, definitely. It's kind of inevitable. But considering, like I watch Silver Veil's, hey chat, where your hands at trick.
True. I have no clue what number I'm up to. I'm trying to do like a million things at once, guys. I apologize.
And I just realized that I missed something on my pre-flight check, so I'm gonna log back in. So
Okay.
I'll be right back.
And now I sit and wait for her. Yay! You're back.
Okay, there we go.
Didn't you mention that that was turned off?
No, no, I was just making a mental note to turn it off, and then I shook my etch a sketch of a brain.
Do we need to tattoo that to your forehead?
I would miss it anyway.
Yeah, you probably would, baby.
Probably.
We got half an hour on a hell tide, which we don't need to touch anymore. About 20 minutes on a blood harvest, and a Legion event starting now. Which by the time we get to it, we'll be done.
Yeah. Or we could leap straight into nightmares and keep on grinding on that.
That works.
Okay. I have a plethora of good keys.
Let me do a quick.
How do you feel about a tier? Okay.
Let me do a quick drop. But what were you gonna say, baby? I'm sorry.
Well met, friend.
Oh, I was about to say, how would you feel about a tier 59?
About 10 levels away from perfection.
Hilarious, darling.
I'm gonna be in so much trouble later, guys.
Especially since my strength is starting to come back.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna be in fucking trouble. Yep, let's go for it. Let's see how many times I've fucking died tonight.
All right. All right, hear that? She's already drinking on the job.
Hey, this is the only time I can drink. Although, granted, I don't drink. Hey, I'm gonna get a freaking aspect out of this. Granted, I don't drink in 2 shots. Yeah, guys, I would be, after 2 hits of a drink, I'd be saying shit on here that, would absolutely get me fucking banned.
Huh, wow, they ain't budging. There we go.
You having a problem, baby?
No, I was wailing on those guys. I was just like, they ain't budging. What's going on? But there was a Super Saiyan in the back that I was missing.
Wow. Damn it, go on, wrong game.
I heard Xenoverse 2 is pretty good. Although I did see a fan animation the other day from the Invincible show where he was going up against Superman, like Omni-Man versus Superman. Good match.
DC versus Image, Skybound, DC.
I'd actually suspect that Superman realistically would have a bit of a hard time with Omni-Man because Omni-Man is all about efficient fighting style. Like, if he can see an immediate morning wound to inflict on you, he's going to go for it with no hesitation.
Kinda like Doomsday.
Exactly, yeah. I also saw another fan animation of Invincible meeting Spider-Man, and one of the comments was that Spider-Man is going to be so confused when he hears Omni-Man's voice.
Hey, when you're here at the end of the month, can we watch something?
Sure.
Okay, what did you just hit?
I just touched the levers.
What do you think I want to watch?
Everest New Griff.
Yes.
That was a good movie.
I want to watch it for one reason, and we're watching it with captions.
Wrong lever?
Not just that. Because they actually caption the words sad llama noises.
That's hilarious.
At least I've seen it. I don't know if it's legitimately there, but I've seen screenshots where supposedly there's a caption that says sad llama noise. Which is why I keep telling you when I call you, I'm just gonna start saying angry cat noise. Because your freaking phone does not translate a meow to anything.
Unfortunate.
Really, guys, she actually gets text copies of her voicemails, and I usually, like, if she refuses to answer the phone, or which would mean she's downstairs, I usually just let out an angry cat meow, and I've suddenly started realizing that probably does not translate on text. So
Nope.
I was just gonna start saying things like sad cat sounds or shit like that, just to get her to actually realize that I am upset.
Yes, my day job is very demanding. Hey, cursed chest. Speaking of demanding stuff. Oh, they're stuck against the wall.
Ooh, 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 I'm coming.
Kinda, sorta.
Well, they're stuck now, goddammit.
Quick, nuke them with corpse explosions. Fun.
I don't have corpse explosion set, just tendrils.
Unfortunate.
Wow.
Well, that'll work.
It's weird because the thing says that it'll the ring says that it procs you automatically activate the raise skeletons. Oh, it does say equipped skills, so yes, it needs to be in my bar for it to.
I could swear that we did that test.
Cause like I tried I tested it because I took raised skeletons off my bar and I got no skellies. They disappeared and didn't come back.
Yeah.
And I was mad. Because I was easily dying.
Oh, hey, I think the boss room's open.
Sorry, Bart Simpson moment. Because the door's broken.
Bart Simpson moment?
Yep, the door's broken. So it's suddenly Thanksgiving again. Mom is broken. I need to get you to watch that episode.
Yes.
Because that whole scene is just fucking hilarious. Just him just standing in the kitchen singing that. Mom, it's broken. Mom, it's broken. I literally stood in my grocery store holding a can of cranberry sauce because that's what he's opening for Marge. And I stood in my grocery store singing that like almost at the top of my lungs just to embarrass my mother.
Oh gosh.
Which was absolutely fucking hilarious because she's staring at me like I have 6 heads. She just grabbed the can from me and she goes, "Really?" I was like, "Fuck yes." And then I get to their house on Thanksgiving and I realize not only did I do that, but I also bought a can that once again, the fucking label was upside down.
How does this keep happening to you?
I don't know, but I did learn something. How to actually,
Yes?
how to...
Ooh, Toon Lord.
Oh, fuck. Let's take him down first. Has he even really gotten anything off?
Not really.
Give me something good, asshole. You gave me shit.
One more dungeon and I'll have to out a werewolf at 21.
Fuck you. But everybody here knows that you can use a can opener 2 ways, correctly? Correct?
No?
Yep. Actually, babe, I'm sending you 2 different images. Check our outside chat. Let me know when you've checked it.
Okay.
That is how I normally use a can opener. With holding it in one hand, with the can opener being on, basically, like, facing me. Like, facing my hand. You know, that's holding it.
Yeah.
That's how you would expect to use a can opener, right?
Yeah.
No. Try it that way. With the can opener, with the handle that you turn facing up, so basically facing your ceiling. What that does is, yes, it does give you a sharp edge to the actual can, but doing it that way actually keeps the lid from dropping into what you're opening. Because then it actually...
I see.
Right, you can actually put the top of the can back on. Well, I was trying to figure out if there was a way to actually break both ends of the can. Of the the can of the cranberry sauce. There isn't, because of how the bottom of a cranberry sauce can is. It's rounded. If you look at those images, you see how there's a dent where, like, if you're using a can opener, there's actually space for the can opener to hook. There's no space on the bottom of the can for it to hook, so you can't do the weird thing of cracking both ends of the can to alleviate pressure to make things slide out easier. But I did the second image with the can opener twister facing up, and the fucking cranberry sauce literally slid out of the can without me needing to use a butter knife. I've never been so happy in my fucking life, because usually I can't... You found it. I love you. Yes, that's the scene.
Love you too.
That is the scene. She actually found the Mom It's Broken scene. Because she just sent it to me on our back and forth. 1, 2...
Yeah, it's basically just Bart being an annoying little twerp, which is basically any moment that he has existed since 1989.
Yeah. Babe, do me a favor.
Yes?
Do me a favor.
Yes?
Don't say any numbers at the moment. Okay. Sorry, I was doing some quick counting, and you kinda, like, mer.
Yeah, it's lucky for you that I didn't feel like being much of a smartass there, because I would have just started belting out A, B, Z, Y, T. You said didn't say any numbers.
I somehow lost the info I was supposed to be sharing. What the fuck? That was incredibly fucking weird, guys. I literally have the information that I need to share off of this post copied and it just disappeared.
That's not good.
Yeah, to pull a peanut, it just fucking disappeared.
But yeah, if I felt like being really annoying when she was trying to count, I could have gone with Yakko's song. United States, Canada, Mexico, Panama, Haiti, Jamaica, Peru, Republican, Dominican, Cuba, Caribbean, Greenland, and Salvador too.
You guys would have just heard a plane taking off because that would just be me flying to Texas to just beat the shit out of her. You guys literally would have heard the entire thing through Twitch. Because you would have heard me leave my house, drive to the airport, get on the plane, fly to Texas, walk up into her loft, and just beat the hell out of her. For people.
Well, if that's already going to happen, if that's already going to happen, then there's no point in not singing the rest of the song.
And for the people who don't know us,
Puerto Rico, Colombia.
I am legitimately joking.
Sir. Well, I'm not. Puerto Rico, Colombia, Venezuela, Honduras, Guyana, and still Guatemala, Bolivia, then Argentina, and Ecuador, Chile, Brazil. Okay, that's enough of that joke.
I think I'm good. I hope I'm good. Please tell me I'm done. This is a job that I should have finished yesterday that has literally taken me 2 days because Facebook is a bunch of buttheads. Damn it!
Now you got the song stuck in your head, don't you?
No, I need one more. 20. There we go.
Well,
Yay, now I'm done until my boss gets me the new list and I can give it to my girls.
splendid.
Which means I need to yell at the boss. Because I also need to find out when we're getting paid.
Get money, get paid.
Guys, like I have said already, streaming might be a little weird on Saturday because I have to work in one of my company's locations. So, yeah.
I just noticed something. Like, have you noticed that our shadows kind of move as we move around people?
Uh, not all that.
Like, that, like our, it's like our characters are light emitting diodes or something. See?
Honey, not that surprised considering, you know, your shadow moves with you when you walk legitimately.
No, no, no. We're our own light sources. Like on right now, your shadow is on the opposite part of your character model,
Which is how it
and
should
now
be
it's on
because
the other side.
not according to me.
Well, yeah, it doesn't. Our shadows don't change according to us. This is really difficult to explain. And yeah, like no matter, like I could see your shadow moving around your character model as I move around you.
Yeah, that's weird because I'm looking at myself and my shadow is basically attached to my ass.
Right, but try moving around me a little. There,
At
yeah, you see how the shadows move now?
kinda sorta, you gotta remember I have fucking skeletons with me too.
Yeah. I guess with me it kind of does make sense since with the lightning armor, I am my own light source.
Yes. So,
I'm sparkly.
yes, you are. You've been sitting in that room way too long because you're covered in glitter.
Well, I'm also hopped up right now on carbs and monster energy drinks, so I'm just a
Hey, honey! Oh, fuck, I can't use it. Never mind. I got excited
what?
because I actually had a 61, but it has Death
Oh,
Pulse.
why can't we? Oh, okay. You'd always go with rank 60.
I don't have a 60.
I do.
You do? Hold on. Let me,
Yep.
I don't know why I want the fuck the jeweler.
Need something special?
I know it's a single gold, but what the fuck?
Come back if you need anything else. Hmm?
Okay, go ahead and pop it. Let's see how bad we do.
Okay.
But yes, damn it. It's in my head now. Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, I just stepped on a rat. I didn't mean to do that. I think this frail little squeak when it died. Okay, honey, there's nothing in here.
you keep me alive for... Ah, da, da, da.
That was rude.
Okay. Protect my ass.
Okay.
These headphones need a longer cord.
What's going on?
Mayor!
Liquid life.
It exploded on me too. Yeah, I'm happy to see you too. Jeez.
It's just happy to. Yeah, I was about to say, it's just happy to see you.
Oh my god. I got everywhere. It's literally on my jeans. It's on the front of my chair. It got on my cheek. I'm gonna have people sending me messages later going, please tell me you were talking about the drink.
You will never know.
We got separated. My friends were cut down.
I think these fuckers drop potions. By the time this is done,
Nah, we didn't save her.
that's alright. Because I'll tell you this. Hand cramp. Holy shit. I literally... For those who don't know, my hand-eye coordination is shit. So, any games I play, if I can use a goddamn controller, I'm gonna use a controller. Because once I learn the mapping, I'm good. And I literally, with this build, run my thumb over the, you know, except for B, unless I absolutely need to get the fuck out of the way of somewhere. I literally run my thumb over A, X, and Y. And, you know, randomly hit LB and LT. Because I'm constantly hitting RT. Even though it auto procs. And I'll tell you this. With that, yeah, my thumb was starting to hurt.
Well, with me, all I really need to do is just hold down 4 because I bound Claw to that. And I just have Grisly Rage, Debilitating Roar, and Blood Howl. on other keys. So really, I just kind of, move the mouse around and hold down 4, and it's just a pretty casual experience.
She's
Except whenever there's a
also,
Super Saiyan in here making my life difficult.
yeah, and she's also Little Miss, I can hit 3 million keys at once while we're playing Final Fantasy 14. Really,
Oh
guys,
yeah, make me sick.
I need to either stream or just record a run with her sometime. I wouldn't be able to actually record her hand movements, obviously, but just record how fast shit procs on her character.
Oh
Because,
yeah, with
holy
Samurai,
crap.
it's really easy to demonstrate. But with Scholar, I actually feel like I'm in just control of the whole battlefield. It's just, whatever I load in, it's just like mission control online. Let's get this done, people.
Eventually we are going to start streaming that. I just have to figure out the proper setup to be able to obviously block the names of party members that don't want to be shown on screen.
Yes.
You know, never thought I would be kind of indirectly quoting CM Punk, because he actually said on Monday night, I'm not here to make friends, I'm here to make money. Well, guess what? I'm not really here to make friends when it comes to, I mean, yeah, I'd love to make friends streaming, but that's not really,
Do you have a key?
that's not my main goal. No, baby, I don't have the key. We haven't killed the thing.
Oh, well, I don't. Okay.
Maybe I have the key. Hold on.
Yeah, it just says use it. I guess yeah.
Hold on. Oh, look. I has the key. I picked it up. Somewhere. And once again, werewolf carrying a staff. And I can see your back ornament. Is that your owl?
You can see what?
I can see the owl.
Oh. Oh. I have no idea why that keeps happening.
I don't know, but the owl's cute.
Well, I hope it's okay with getting soaked in viscera by the end of this run.
He's probably not. I refuse to call it a female. I don't care what it is. It's a boy.
Well, yeah, I'm just gonna name him Archimedes.
Makes sense. Thank you. I was gonna say, if you were gonna pick a name, please, dear God, don't, nobody from my past, please. I need to get you a new setup.
Oh, is it doing the thing again?
Yes. I either need to get you a new setup, or you just need to stop drinking, baby.
That was actually me typing something that time. I don't know.
It sounded like you were drinking.
Nope. I haven't got rid of that water bottle that caused the hissing.
Wait, is that the one you sent me?
Yes, I think so. No, that's the one my mother sent you.
Oh, yeah. Make sure nobody's trying to get a hold of me. Nope. Okay. Good, I'm not popular tonight.
Well, you're popular with me.
Honey, I'm always popular with you.
Well, you're my favorite person.
That's because I am your person.
Well, considering I'm a wolf right now, yeah, I guess that's fair. You are my owner.
Somebody just stepping into this into this stream is going, what the fuck is going on?
Hey, don't you judge, okay? Get you a girl, who will pet you and bring you food and lift you up on the couch.
I'll be honest, I barely let her on the couch.
For about twice a year.
Once a year. Surprisingly enough, it's twice a year. It's twice this year. Actually, no, you are right. It's twice a year because you do not use the couch in the loft unless I'm here. Unless I'm there.
Yep. Aside from putting stuff on. And occasionally using it to stretch out my quads. I use the armrests for that.
Yeah, I know you do. Do you still have my, my Cheetos container?
Yes, I do.
Guys, she bought me one of those Christmas tins of Cheetos popcorn last year. And she told me she still had the container and she actually was using it for a while to help do stretches. I actually could not help but laugh because I thought it was fucking adorable. Granted, I also have like 4 boxes of plush in my living room that I have yet to actually re-unpack since she sent it to me. Only because my family hasn't come over, so I've had no reason to lay them all out underneath the tree. And by the way, guys, that is the sound that she hears when she does not answer the phone and I leave her a voicemail.
Angry cat sounds.
Yes, that is the angry cat. Which I really should just record Luna screaming at her sister. But I made it almost to the end before I fucking died.
Yeah, that was a rough pack.
I guess I should be proud.
Should they? And that's werewolf at 21.
So you actually got, you should have Slayer completely done then.
Yep, I do.
They should literally just tell you how much XP you need right from the start. You want some max. Or it should actually subtract, not had. Like, they give you your max, and as you level up the glyph, that number goes down. So that when you hit 0, you know it's maxed.
Ah, right. Yeah, I see what you're getting at.
I'm weird, people.
Well, watching a level up bar fill, it's actually just been so satisfying. Like, even back in Diablo 2 days, whenever you're nearly there at a level and there's an impossibility of attacks and skills, you just can't but get excited.
Yeah, and then you get pissed off when, you know, you reach a point and you're literally sitting at like 2 fucking experience and you can't get it.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's whenever you do Pendle skin runs until your thumbs fall off.
Can I help you? Anything else?
I mean, come on, you remember Pendle skin, right?
God, I hated Pendleskin.
Why? He was a good source of uniques.
I still fucking hated him. Hey, since we tentatively survived, do we want to try a 71?
Let's do that. Yeah, my werewolf glyph is maxed out, and I've got pretty good survivability and damage.
Quick killer, empowered elites with shock lance, monster shadow damage over time, monster fire resist, and unstoppables. It's Whispering Vault.
Okay, I can live with that.
And it gets me another friggin' aspect. I have Lita's theme just running through my head, and it makes me happy.
So speaking of music, I was showing Dad some Final Fantasy 14 music the other night, and he asked me kind of a question that showed his age. He asked, Final Fantasy 1 through 13, are they worth playing? And I just say, I think Final Fantasy 1 came out back in '89.
Well, one, it's not like all these games are connected. It was literally
He couldn't wrap his brain around that.
no shit. The only games that are obviously connected are like 13 and 13-2, and then 10 and 10-2, and I think 13 has 2 sequels. From what I remember, I believe it was originally called Final Fantasy because they actually thought that it was going to be the last game that they ever created. And then
Oh yeah,
it
I heard
just
that.
fucking took off. The only thing that bothers me the most about the Final Fantasy series is the fact of, obviously, there's the Japanese version and there's the US version. And you look at, like, Final Fantasy with Terra and the Espers, which I think is actually 4, if I remember correctly. Is actually it's like I think it's Final. Actually, I think that one's actually Final Fantasy 6 in Japan, and it's like Final Fantasy. God damn it, 3 here.
Oh, fuck.
At least you
I'll
died.
revive.
At least you died next to me. Going back to the pet thing, you know.
Werewolf, go roar!
Just leave me bodies, baby. Baby, behind you. Behind you.
I know, there's... I had to get rid of the shock lance first.
Oh, the shirts and all that I was sending you while I was gone last weekend.
Yeah?
That store had a. I know you don't drink, but would you be offended if I bought you shot glasses?
Me shot glasses. Not really.
Okay. Has two of our favorite lines. One on each shot glass. No more rhymes now, I mean it.
Ha! Oh yeah, I sort of remember you telling me something about that.
Yeah, well, there's shot glasses. One of them says, no more rhymes now, I mean it. And the other one says, anybody want a peanut?
You did?
I just about died in the store when I saw that. I was actually talking to the guy that was working that day. And my mother's like, I don't understand the fascination with this film. It's like, you wouldn't. I mean, granted, I was only... I was 5 when the film came out. You weren't even alive yet. Okay, it came out in 87.
I'm an innocent baby.
She likes to think so. She's not that innocent, guys. Motherfucker.
Heck, I was talking to somebody on the, I think it was the Rise to Ruin Discord the other day, who had never seen Princess Bride.
Yeah, it's like my mother. She's never seen it.
There's a shortage of perfect movies in this world. It'd be a shame if you haven't seen this one.
Alright. Hold still! Hold still. Nope. Damn.
Yeah, Squimch.
I don't see it.
You can see it from my posture.
Guys, I was literally leaning into my computer monitor to be able to see if she was squenched. You know, of course, the way I said that, for some reason, I thought of Hook. And, you know, that's the one thing that's always kind of amazed me. Everybody knows who plays, Wendy. The older, Wendy in Hook, correct?
I think so.
Dame Maggie Smith.
Nope.
For the babies in the audience, that would be Professor McGonagall.
Really?
That woman was old with Hook. How the hell does she look as good as she does?
Are you shit cancer in Harry Potter?
Right. Actually, I want to see something.
Yeah, there's a moment, you know what? It's pretty much Rose
Somebody
by
has
the
looked this.
sled. Yeah, if you haven't seen the Harry Potter,
Somebody has looked this up. She was 56 years old when she filmed Hook in 1991. And they used makeup because she was playing a 92-year-old woman. Harry Potter. She was... Well, one, the day you get here, honey,
yes.
she will be... she was born in 1934. She was born on December 28th, so she will be turning 89. Please, dear God, let her get to her 89th birthday. She was only 65 when they began filming the first film. She's actually 9 years older than her character because she's supposedly 56 during... McGonagall was 56 during the events of the first film. What did you send me?
Just something silly.
Okay, I'll check it out later.
Okay.
Which now makes me want to see. So in 93, because she was... She actually played Mrs. Medlock in The Secret Garden. And that came out in 93. So she was like 58 when that film came out. Really? How does this work? It doesn't make any damn sense. My mother-in-law...
Yes, like Samurai Jack. Like she doesn't age like at
Right.
all.
I mean, it's kind of like Paul Rudd. Dear God, that man does not age. Your mother does not look her age. Your father definitely does not look his age. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, the opposite end of the spectrum on that one.
Right. Really, guys. Jesus. And I guess I don't look mine. Because...
Nope.
Yeah, you would say that, maybe. No, Dad had asked me to pick something up. Asked me to pick up, he was at a Crown World. That I bought him like 2 years ago. And for the the first time since I actually became legal, I got carded. And I was like, really? It's like, I'm 40. And they go, you don't look it? Thank you, I guess? I literally had somebody
It's the
last...
perfect complexion, darling.
Bullshit, I do not have the perfect complexion. I actually had somebody ask me if I was in my 20s when I was working in the same store I'll be working in on Saturday. And I just about choked on my drink from laughter. The guy just looks at me and he goes, what? I'm like, you really think I'm in my 20s? He goes, well, you don't. He's like, are you old enough to work here? I'm like, oh, I'm definitely old enough to work here. He goes, how old are you? And I was like, take a guess. He literally told me I looked like I was 21. I was like, dude, I'm going to be 42. And he just stared at me. I had somebody back, obviously, definitely teenage years, at 16, came in to my company looking for a job, not knowing that it was family run, and
We got company.
we have company.
Blood seekers.
Oh, yippee. Yeah, not knowing that my company that I work for is family run, came in looking for a job, and of course, due to legal reasons, you know, we don't hire under 18. And he's like, well, she works here, and my one boss goes, that's the daughter of the owner. She's allowed to work here. Yeah, fucking child labor laws. And then he followed me around like a lost puppy.
Do I need to twist someone's thumbs off?
No. No, because remember, I married him. And then divorced him.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
do need to twist his thumbs off.
No, we're not twisting his thumbs off. Don't need his thumbs to be able to pick up his kid.
The fact that something like that was allowed to breed, it really just sparks despair in me for the entire rest of the species.
Honey, at one point I was looking to breed with him.
And you realize what a mistake that was, didn't you?
And I realized very quickly that I actually, at that point, and I still don't, did not want kids. Now it's more of a, I'm gonna be 42. So, yeah, no. Not to say anything against, you know, women that have kids in their 40s. More power to you. But I'm also of the mindset of I don't want to bring a kid into the world that is here. So, yeah, no.
You mean like into this world?
Yes.
Because this world is pretty broken.
Yeah, this world is definitely broken. You know, I think I'm starting to slowly realize we stopped having viewers. We are depressing as
Oh, yeah?
we are depressing as shit, sweetheart.
and only sometimes. But I mean, also, the world is, it can kind of be a depressing place. But also, we just completed like a level 71 dungeon
I only died, what,
with
twice?
absolutely yeah, with minimal woes. So yeah, go us. But yeah, it's just that, oh, forgive me for getting political here for just a moment, but this is actually not really a political take. This is just more of an observation of what is. Like, I was looking at this whole news article saying that this new political fuzzy wuzzy was releasing a whole lot of stuff on the whole January 6th hearings and the
They
whole
released the
events of that day.
videos.
And I'm looking at this and oh yeah, and I'm just looking at this and I'm just going, pretty much every single person involved in this, beyond the security personnel, be it the rioters or the committee or the prosecutors, they're all just stupid.
Oh, did you see
I mean,
that?
I got stuck at the airport a couple years. Oh, I'm sorry.
When? What, waiting on me?
No, it was a couple years ago where I showed up early for the airport, and there was January 6th footage on a TV in front of me, and I'm just like, this is the most boring bullshit imaginable.
Okay, was it a trip to see me?
I think it was flying back from a vacation.
Were they still showing January 6th shit in July? Because,
No, I don't think so. It must have been when I was flying back.
well, honey, this is the first year that you've come to me in winter. So,
Maybe it was the J6 committee in July.
Come, try your luck.
it's like, you forget, this is the first year that you've come to me in fucking, bitter cold.
Okay, so it was them still talking about this in July. But really, they dragged this kind of thing out for years. And really, has there been anything accomplished on this aside from a massive amount of government money wasted?
I don't really know.
I mean, seriously, the level, all the injunctions of Trump that you want, dude's still there.
Unfucking fortunately. Again,
But yeah, I say, to the audience here that this is not a political take. This is more of an observation because I am friendly to no government official. In any era of any time period of any office. Fuck them all.
hey, we had a good 8 years with Obama. We had one.
Yeah, because nothing happened.
We
Like,
had right. We had one scandal with Obama, and it wasn't even a goddamn scandal. It was the fucking tan suit. I love that suit.
yeah,
that suit looked amazing.
Is government doing it. Yeah, that is government doing exactly what I expect it to. Hey, government, what are you doing? Nothing. Good. Keep up the good fucking work. I mean, as I understand it, capitalism is the opposite of a planned economy, right? Where you just basically don't have any government control over the economy and it's just like hands off, right?
Pretty much.
Another level 72 dungeon coming right up. So there's capitalism, as far as I know, it functions pretty well, give or take some fist fights that they tail end in November for some decent sales, right?
Yeah.
So I would say the government's ideal position is just to do nothing and try their best not to fuck up the human machine.
Yeah, and like we're gonna say on December 31st, 2024, just walk in, sit down, don't touch anything.
Exactly, yes.
I still say, you know what? We don't elect a president. We need to be single for a couple years. See how we like it.
I'd be I'd be done for that. Like the whole idea that massive government authority is required for society to function, I think
Bullshit.
that's the biggest lie ever told in history.
Yep.
Yeah, biggest lie ever told in history.
Ouch.
Disproven by every. Hold on, let me just focus up and take care of these guys.
Don't worry, she'll get right back onto her rant. She knows exactly where the fuck she stopped.
So yeah, it's just the idea that you need large government in order for society to run. That's disproven by every single American family that's survived on the frontier for 300 years. And honestly, it's probably people who are trying to get away from controlling assholes like I just mentioned.
Guys, if you could have seen me, as soon as she opened her mouth and started talking again, I literally raised my hand in the air like, see, told you. She knew exactly where she left
Yeah,
off.
I practiced this. Yeah, I kind of have practiced this a bit, haven't I?
Yes, you have. There's been quite a few times that I've had to go to do something, and it's literally, baby, shut up, baby, shut the fuck up, I gotta go.
Sorry.
It's like, well, we get to the point where it's like, we'll discuss this later, and I'll go to bring it up, and she will literally, like, no time has passed, be, like, half a sentence, where I have to sit there and go, wait, what the fuck were we even talking about earlier?
Sometimes I don't even remember.
And that's that's the nights that I go, oh, thank Christ.
Oh, you wound me.
Haha, nobody got out.
No escape for you.
Or as the soup Nazi would say, no soup for you. God, I love that character. And guys, I'm not joking. They literally called him the soup Nazi on fucking Seinfeld. So I'm actually being politically correct.
What, does he have like a soup camp or something?
He ran a soup kitchen. Alright, he ran a restaurant,
okay.
I think. Hold on. Keep me alive. It's one of those things I need to look it up. Season 7, episode 6. He actually... Oh, they're actually, Ooh, Jesus. Yep. Jerry must choose between his girlfriend and a bowl of soup when a vendor refuses to serve her. The problem is, it's the best soup in town. Soup Nazi was like one of the best characters out there.
Now, see, if that was me, at first I'd say, I'll take the soup. But then whatever he handed to me, I'd dump it over his head.
But that was like his big line. If you pissed him off, his whole thing was no soup for you.
Oh, okay.
He the character's name um, was Yev Kazim. Actor's name was actually Larry
Rami,
Thomas.
can I have some help? Can I have some help down the hall here?
Yeah, sure. Sorry.
I
Again.
found all the bad guys. Found all the bad guys.
Shit! How many fucking portals opened up? Jesus.
Too many.
Guys, you will learn very, very quickly this is what happens. I get, just like her, I get on a tangent or something. Really? The moment the room gets fucking cleared, I step in a fucking poison
They
puddle?
took you out. No, it was a toxic death fire.
Yeah, poison puddle.
Oh, it's cursed, really?
Usually you get excited.
Not whenever they're all level 126.
And we have nightmare points on top of that.
Gonna be a rumpus room here.
Ah! No, 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 God damn it. Well, at least, you guys couldn't fucking stay alive, could you? I mean, yeah, I know you're fucking dead because you're skeletons, but really?
Oh, this room's gonna be fun.
This room's gonna fucking kill me.
This room's clear. Arcane Explosion Shrine.
Okay. I hate ghosts. And I fucking hate toxic workers.
But spiders are so fun to kill.
I agree with Ron.
And they drop so many corpses.
Why does it have to be spiders? Why couldn't it have been follow the butterflies?
Because that was the last game, and we lost Deckard Cain to one, remember? And if you want cute and cuddly enemies, I don't think you actually want that either. Because that was in the last game, too.
Don't remind me.
I remembered of something that Joker said in Mass Effect. You know, why can't we go to, you know, like, a Q planet? It's still deadly, but hey, buddies. Where's the Super Saiyan? There he is at the back of the... Oh, shit.
That was pretty funny. I gotta admit,
Yep.
that was
Well,
good.
the Super Saiyan's down.
Gotta-
Yeah, the Super Saiyan's down, so I'll just go and clear the place out.
I gotta admit, that was cute, though. You're like, oh, back of that shit.
Whoa.
Do you need me?
Not yet. I'm good. I can handle it. Put on your good shoes. We will not dance the deadly dance of death.
Get out of the...
I couldn't move.
For those that are watching this going, why the fuck are you not reviving? This is how we run shit.
There's only a limited amount of revives.
Well, yeah, that and... I literally stay dead until she clears out a room when I die. Because trying to revive me...
That was a difficult one.
Yeah, and trying to revive me and keep her own ass alive? It's not easy.
Like I said, sometimes you just gotta put on your good shoes and dance the deadly dance of death.
Fucking fallen!
Like these guys here. They look like I could do a good two-step.
Do you even know how to do a two-step?
Nope.
Oh, would somebody... Baby, will you take out the
Too many
goddamn shaman?
I just took out my fourth one.
Jesus!
Yeah, we make a good corpse pile together. Yeah, it looks like these two shear you without a party.
Can you keep my ass alive?
Yeah, it seems like we're in a safe room for a moment.
Good. Be right back. Okay, I like pepper, but it's just a smidge too much.
So while you were out, a nightmare portal opened up, and it turns out that your ring was still helping me even whenever you were away, because all those corpse tendrils just yanked them into one position, and I burnt them down, which is why you're a little lower in health than you were before.
I was wondering what the fuck happened to me. And I found a really, fun game for me, but annoying game for the kids.
Oh yeah?
Yep. Pick the cat up and talk to her with your face right in front of hers. Like, nose to nose. Dear God, I thought Princess was gonna eat my
And
face. Dear!
Oh, you're lightning enchanted? Can you enchant a shit? 'Cause I don't give a shit.
Damn it, I can't say what I'm thinking!
It's okay. I think I know, because I'm completely out of shit after food poisoning for the last week.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you don't give a shit, you can't take a shit.
We have fun here.
I'm gonna be in so much trouble later, guys. Let's just put it this way. Jess and I have been together almost 20 years. The fact that we can joke like this helps our relationship. I don't have to utter the words, by the way. I don't have to utter, by the way, TMI. Because there is no such thing as TMI between the two of us. Except neither of us wants the other one to hear the other one puking.
Oh yeah, that's just misery right there.
That's rapid firing, baby, hang up the phone. And me having no fucking clue what's going on. And then all of a sudden the call drops. Motherfucker.
Apparently I missed a few.
A few?
Holy crap.
Need
Where
me?
did all these guys come from?
I don't fucking know. Oh, it's a cursed well.
Hey, I just gotta get in the bubble. There we go. See, this is what you do. They can't attack me inside the bubble. Going to revive, babe. We actually completed the dungeon.
I know we did.
It? This is fun. Hey, check this out. Eh?
You know, I don't know why I actively completely clear dungeons when I'm already at level 100.
It's fun to kill stuff. But what I was trying to call attention to is that if you step out of the bubble, they'll acquire you again. But if you step back into it, they lose track of you.
The fuck?
Yeah, we're in a safe zone inside the bubble. If you complete the dungeon and there's still enemies left, you can just step inside the bubble. You can attack them, but they can't attack you.
Nice.
All I need is Cecil. All I need is Cecil from Invincible. You're telling me, let me know when you're done playing tourist.
But yeah, I checked on the steak. Steak is fucking amazing. I also have to do something else besides let the kid out so that she can go torture her older sister. But while I was doing what I had to do, yeah, I picked up the baby, touched my nose to hers, and just started talking in an extremely loud voice, and I thought Princess was going to eat my face.
Just horrified or
Horrified and confused and, Mom, what the fuck are you doing? Kill that one. Kill that one. Definitely kill that one. Kill that one. Hello, little one.
don't forget to repair your stuff.
I know. Kill that one. Hi, baby. No. No. Hi. Can I help you? You better thank God you're fucking cute.
Isn't she just?
Guys, I was watching basically a reel, uh, on Facebook today. And it was this ginger female cat that, uh, I was watching it without sound. So somehow I disconnected and reconnected and it didn't affect anything. This cat realized there was a kitten in her bathroom. So it was this conversation between the owner and the cat was like, basically, owners narrating for the cat, they wanted it gone, you know, the cat would drive to get rid of the cat. Damn it. Did I send it to you? I know I sent you the image. Here, it's not here. Honey! You know what image I'm asking about.
Nope.
The image of the cat, the long ass name of the cat.
Yes.
I said that image. I need you to resend me that image. But really, this cat was basically, she wanted to get rid of her brother. She would drive, Mom was like, you need to get used to the, get. Do you know where that image is, honey? I did send it to you.
I'm trying to find it.
Okay. It's like, I know I sent it to you. Let me check via the web because I know I had to clip it to send it to you. Um,
Got it.
I was gonna say, as soon as you said that, I was probably just getting ready to hit it because I just got to the comic. Yeah, it's this. The cat's name was Penny. So it was Penny or Pen, or even just Pen for short. Her full name is Pennifer Beneficent Penelope Penini. Which, we fucking love that name. And my little tiny terror that likes to knock shit off ladders and whatnot, and I swear to God, cat, if you ever knock off that cat that is on that second to last shelf, I will let Grandma re-neuter your butt. Because that was a gift from her. And Princess is just staring at me like, you'll let her do what? But Princess's full name is Princess Precious whatchamacallit. I actually call her Prinny. Yes, after the little explodey thingies from the Disgaea series. Because she's a fucking ball of energy. Or I actually do call, when I'm pissed off at her, it's Whatcha. So, I understand goofy names. And yeah, English. Her new brother's name was Felix, and she was not a happy girl. But it's weird because you normally don't see orange cats that are female. Most ginger cats, for some reason, are male. Trust me, I know. I had one. His name was Cheddar. Actually, it was Chester. But we called him Cheddar. Or cheddar cheese. Or just Ched. I called him Psycho because he was crazy.
Crazy pets are fun.
Yeah, well, he was also my savior. So, I called him that too. If it wasn't for him, I would not fucking be here. I'm not kidding, y'all. Meningitis is a bitch. But it is amazing when you have a cat that realizes that mom is really, 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 really fucking sick. And just sits on you and screams until mommy number 2 takes her temperature. And then calls who, would have been her mother-in-law going, is 104 high enough for you? I'm taking her to the hospital. Really, guys, when I got to the ER that night, before I got to the ER that night, and actually we lied. My temperature when my partner at the time actually took it was actually 105.6, I believe. Because she literally threw a giant ass thing of water in my hand and goes, "You are drinking this the entire way. I don't give a fuck what you say." She got me down to 104. Any higher than 105, and my brain would have started cooking. So thank you, Kat, for...
I don't like that.
Yeah, I don't like that either. considering I don't have much of a brain to begin with.
You have plenty of brain, but you can't be that hot. You're not allowed.
I don't know if I should be offended by that or not, considering you tell me constantly that I'm hot.
Yes, hotness to a certain degree, but not so hot that you crooked brains.
I'm still really upset that my extended family at the time had the phone number to the hospital that I was in and my room number, and the one day that everybody fucking called to check on me was a day that I fucking slept the entire day because I could not sleep the night before. I was literally...
I know that pain.
Yeah, I was literally up the night before, and, like, literally passed out for the entire day the next day. I wake up and my partner looks at me and she goes, "By the way, everybody has called to check on you today." And I was like, "Everybody?" She goes, "Yes, everybody, including your dad, because extended family, you know, not my biological father, but I called him daddy, and he was pissed that I was not awake." I've learned, I'm sorry, guys. I'm watching Pren as I'm talking. I should be filming this shit. I really should. Her tail, she's hanging. Her tail is hanging off the back of her cat tree. Her butt is next to the hole where the ladder is. Her front legs and her chest are in the hole, and as is part of her head. And she's attacking her tail. She's pretty much wrapped herself in this hole, and she's looking at me like, "Mom, I don't know how to get out without hurting myself."
Well, best of luck, friend.
Yeah. Oh, dear God. Thank God I haven't turned the tree on again since I put it up. Because by now, she'd be sitting on it. But yeah, I learned that day, really, to never piss my, never piss my dad off. Quite frankly, since her and I split, I haven't spoken to any of my extended family, including Dad, in well, one of them I haven't spoken to in going on 3 years. Thank God. One, it's been at least 9. Dad, I haven't spoken to since right after I came home, and 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 22. Oh, that's only been... Has it really only been 6 years? No. 13, 14, 15, 16, 21. Shit, it's been 11 years since I've spoken to Dad. Jesus. That's embarrassing. Fine. They know how to get a hold of me. They have my number. They want to deal with me. They can fucking text me. They don't? Fine. Fuck them.
Yep.
Actually, I think they're all mad because my ex and I split up. Because
But also, you don't give her any more money.
well, yeah. That could actually be the real reason they're all pissed off at me, because I cut her off from my cash. But yeah. You know, not my fault. She was, I'll I'll sit here and say it, and I don't care if she ever fucking sees any of this. It's funny because I always said I would never run her down, that I would never run down any of my exes, and all I've ever done is run down both my ex-husband and my ex-fiance. It took me a good year and a half after her and I split to completely realize just how used I really was. Because holy shit, did she use me to get the fuck out of where she was. Didn't help that the woman who would have been my mother-in-law absolutely fucking despised me too. Which I find hilarious.
Oh yeah, I remember that psychopath.
Oh yeah, which I find absolutely fucking hilarious. The only time I ever spoke to that woman, I was trying to get a hold of my ex, and Mom got a hold of the phone first, and I panicked and hung up. And she looked at my ex and point blank said she knew right off the bat that I was gay. That essentially I was after her daughter because I wanted things that I can't say on stream. Bull. She used me to get out of a bad situation, which is, I guess, relatively okay. But honestly, I think she's in an even worse situation now. So, fuck her.
I can break that down.
Yeah, that's the thing about burning bridges. Sometimes you end up on Cannibal Island and you look back and you wish that you could leave, but nope, sorry.
No bridge, bitch.
I ain't no helicopter mama, sink or swim, bitch.
Right. And from the last that I heard from a mutual friend who I haven't even spoken to her in a couple years, I guess they wanted kids, they can't have kids, because some shit happened with her. But from what I understand, he's also abusive as shit. Do I have room?
And I really just had to have a laugh at that.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah.
It actually kind of reminds me of this game that I played some time ago where there was a character called Nufi the Betrayer, and what ended up happening, obviously Nufi betrayed yet another guy in order to achieve greater rank. I mean, seriously, what the hell did you think was going to happen with betrayal?
Right. So, question.
I mean, yes.
I can create sigils. What level?
Yes.
Are we looking 61 to 70 or 71 to 80?
71 to 80. Let's push our luck.
Okay. You want to really push your luck? I can run
Yes.
80, I can run 81 to 90.
I think that might be the end of our luck there.
Okay.
Especially since, like with one of these dungeons, I'm more or less getting a glyph level per dungeon. Or at least 3/4 of one.
Yeah, I'm not.
Are you not?
I don't know. Because I'm dying fucking constantly.
I don't think that diminishes experience that's rewarded, does it?
I don't know. Somebody look that shit up. Do we want nightmare portals?
Yep, those are fun.
Okay. Because I have to work some things. Okay, you know what? I'm finally gonna say something.
I don't know what.
Smartass. I'm finally
Yeah.
I'm
Yes?
I'm finally gonna say something that I probably Really? I can only make one now? Okay, whatever. Fuck.
Good business and fortune to you.
I am... I'm done.
What a superior product.
I am done giving any of my exes the time of day anymore. Hell, I'm done talking about them.
Yeah, time to move on. Don't let them live rent free in your brain, darling.
Right. Kind of like Vince McMahon living rent-free in Tony Khan's. I should not be letting it happen. What do you want?
Or Donald Trump with about 3/4 of America at any given moment.
Yes. I'm about ready to okay, lay down. Thank you for laying down, because I was ready to stick my foot right underneath your belly and just lift you into the air. Why do you have to be so goddamn cute? You know, it'd be although, I will say this, it would be absolutely fucking hilarious if she did stumble onto any of this shit.
Well, the only thing I have to say to her is, well, thank you for making such horrible life decisions, because otherwise, me and Lexi wouldn't be where we are today.
Baby girl, that is not a toy. I was just only at 79%. That bitch has been on a charger for fucking hours. Fine, it'll come with me to work tomorrow. You know, the only good thing about working in one of the locations on Saturday?
Yeah?
I'm gonna be so damn bored, I'm just gonna be walking in circles.
Oh, yeah. Did you manage to arrange with your bosses to actually get paid for your time?
No. But
Oh,
remember,
of course not.
no, but remember, I did talk to the one about, how I felt, and that's, um, when he and I came up with we see, how I work, you know, in two different lights. You want to say hi to the people?
Yeah.
Hey, you want to say hi to the people? Or do you just want to sit here? Say hi to the people. Ow! Fine. You know, if you had put that straight through my throat, you would have been in some serious shit, kid. I was holding on to Prin and she tried to push away, and instead of just keeping her feet flat and not flexing her claws, she flexed her claws. I almost got a claw to the throat. Really? Right in the living room. Thank you. What is it with cats and turkey? Okay, how bad do we want to push this? Honey, did your sound go?
Sorry, which Zibin?
Okay. How far do we want to push this? Because I've got...
You know what? Heck with it. Give us the highest level you got.
You sure about that, baby? Because I've got 80s. And both of my 80s
Yeah,
are...
give us the highest that you got.
Okay. Question. They're both nightmare portals?
Yeah?
Okay. Both of them are nightmare portals. Monster attack speed is 25% faster. Cold on this one. Monsters take 40% less cold damage. Monsters deal 100% more damage to barriers. Our physical damage is 15% more. The other one is dodge breakers. Physical resists take 30% less physical damage. They deal 20% of their physical damage as lightning, but we get 2% attack and move speed stacking up to 20% after killing a monster.
Either one of those sound good.
Grinning Labyrinth or Steadfast Barracks?
Steadfast Barracks.
I'm going to die a shit number of times. Luna, can you pretend to like your sister long enough to give her a bath, please? And Louie's looking at me from a box like, bitch, you wish. Shut up, I know there's nothing here. Okay, where the fuck did the...
Oh wow, these blood bags have a lot of hit points.
I have an air pocket in a really, really bad spot. Really, I have an air pocket that is literally sitting like at the top of my breastbone, and it hurts.
Mm-hmm.
It hurts like a son of a bitch. Essentially, there might be an Andre the Giant moment if I can get it to move.
I had one of those recently.
For those that are wondering, on the set of Princess Bride, Andre out of nowhere let out like I want to say it was like a 12-second fart. And Rob Reiner asked him if he was okay. And we think in that moment Andre actually took over control because his response was, "I am boss." And it's like, yeah, you're definitely the boss, man. If you are able to release a fart like that and not lose your shit laughing, you are the boss. But there's also that thing of never trust a fart. Even more so when they're sick. Well,
Oh, yeah.
never trust a fart when you're sick, and never trust a fart if you're a drop-down drunk. Oh, it moved. Yay. And it moved in such a way that was not, embarrassing, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Greed Shrine. Everyone's turning into a loot pinata.
Really?
I'm gonna beat him till candy comes out.
Oof. You do realize that if we both survive this, as I'm starting to pee through potions, I have a werewolf that refuses to die. I don't mean my wife, because I don't need her to die.
Yep, I do refuse to die.
You do realize that if we can survive this, and we realize we can, which, I was just gonna say, Mommy, where are you? But luckily you're right on my butt.
Yep, right up here.
Allie. I want to know where I have my heat fucking turned on. I want to know where this cold air is coming from. It's coming out of the register that's here in the living room, but it shouldn't be cold air. Anybody need me? Nope. I don't know if I should be happy.
I need you.
I meant text-wise. I don't know if I should be happy about that or not. Prin, one of these days you're just gonna totally knock that
Ooh, this is a
factory over.
this is a nasty pack up here.
Oh, yeah, really nasty. I got a flesh crawler that won't leave me alone. He's dead. It's literally just called flesh. What the hell? need to start hanging out in some random streamers chats. I need to start networking.
Oh yeah.
I think I need to start networking.
Yeah.
I mean, I should be, ouch. I should be throwing out there on the Discords that I belong to when I'm going live, but oh, I survived it. Where did the vampies come from?
Nightmare Portal.
Jerks. Oh, excuse me. It's funny that I'm actually saying excuse me because I have no goddamn shame. Neither Jess or I do. We
What did
really
you say?
don't. I said I find it funny that like if I burp on stream I actually say excuse me. Because I have no damn shame. Neither of us do. We both
Yeah,
know that.
neither of us do.
Right.
Yeah.
And now I'm thinking about first vacation home. Guys, really? All I did was walk in. Can you survive this?
Yeah, I just got stunned.
Okay. Guys, it's not that... I mean, yeah, anywhere that Jess is, I consider home. Be it if she's here on vacation, or I'm in Texas with her. But Texas is legitimately home. To me, it was one of the states I lived in as a kid. And let's just say, first vacation I ever got to hang with her and her family back home. I think within 5 minutes of waking up, I don't think we stopped laughing for like half an hour.
Nope.
Because it was one of those, like, most couples would consider it a test moment of, what the fuck, you know, I can't believe you just did that in front of me, type of things, but what made Jess laugh the most was the fact that I actually asked if the noise that I heard was her father downstairs. Because I actually said, if that was Dad, that was impressive. And Jess realized exactly what I heard and just started laughing her ass off.
And I've got the biggest grin on my face here right now.
I was gonna say, she's grinning, but I guarantee you, we end this stream, and we're gonna be on the phone, and she's gonna be going, really? You had to fucking talk about that on stream? Fuck yes, I did. Because, god damn it, that actually cemented everything.
Oh yeah.
Now, really, if... Let us get through this shit here. And I will try to explain. If you have a partner, or, you know what, I'm just gonna say partner, because it's fucking easier.
What the heck was that?
I don't know, but it took us both out. If you have a partner, and you cannot legitimately burp or fart in front of your partner without feeling embarrassment, guess what? You're with the wrong fucking person. My mother swears to Christ she has never farted in front of my father. My dad's only response is, every night, she goes, sleeping does not count. Bullshit. It counts. Trust me, I know, because Jess has woken me up. Not her. She's literally woken me up because of my own ass. Hell, if you can't have a partner that will do something like that and blame their pet in front of their parent, you are in the wrong relationship.
I like blaming barking spiders myself.
Oh,
Or
please.
conveniently passing by flock of giddy and geese.
Honey, you blamed Schwartzel. No, you blamed Lint, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Yes, you blamed my girl.
Yeah, she doesn't fart. She toots like a lady.
Yeah. No, it's I don't fart. I toot like a fucking lady. Now, guys, I'm not joking. She blamed, because like we've said, the pack is back to 4. It's the two original Pomeranians and and 2 Shih Tzus, and Jess blamed I call her my little girl because she really is my girl. She blamed my little girl Lynn. And I'm just looking at her like, you're really gonna blame the baby? And her
Yep.
And her father fucking believed it. I don't even think I made...
Well, Dad is a huge idiot.
Well, yeah, I don't even think I made it up the stairwell. Because we went back inside about 10 minutes later. I got halfway up into her loft. And
shit.
And I am doubled over laughing to the point of tears.
Careful.
I know. I'm using the doorway. Plus, there's shit behind me.
Should I revive? This looks pretty rough. Reviving.
Thank you.
Yep.
Take the thing out on the left. There's some big, tall, and ugly thingy. But I'm telling you guys, if you cannot be I'm just gonna sit here for a minute. I'm okay. It's cool.
Yep, everybody back up. We're almost through this. We still have half our revons remaining.
True. But yeah, if you cannot have a if you have a relationship where you cannot be absolutely vulgar, I guess is really the only way I can state it. Not necessarily vulgar as in your language, but where he can't make jokes or
Oh, fuck.
I don't even know what the fuck.
Okay, let's focus up on this boss fight here.
Yeah, what?
Yeah, let's focus up on this boss fight until it's down.
Yep. Tell me I'm gonna get my crew back. Yeah. Guys.
Watch out for the...
Yep. Stick and move.
There, teleport.
Bitch. Okay, this might have been a failed experiment.
Taking advantage of the stun phase.
Why?
Because I need your help.
I have no crew. I have a partial crew. Ow! That was literally between a rock and a hard place. Sorry. Damn.
Oh, no, you gotta be kidding me.
You almost had me up, too.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, like we said,
And apparently I'm lagging.
It was an experiment, babe.
Yet apparently I'm lagging.
How long we been
I
at
won't
this?
wait.
How long have we been at this? Almost 2.5 hours.
I'm gonna have to exit the game and come back in.
Okie dokies. She'll be back, don't worry. Guys, I'm gonna be in so much fucking trouble.
Hello.
So I'm watching that video that you sent me. So if I get a copyright, I'm sorry guys. It's a cat singing the blues. I have to watch this. This guy has his cat trained so well. Oh my god, that is stinking adorable. All the guy has to do is snap his fingers and point at his cat, and his cat will meow. Somebody actually commented the cat was a professional. Even meowed through a yawn. That was stinking adorable.
You're welcome.
Yes, thank you. Like I said, I know I'm going to be in so much trouble for talking about what I was talking about during that fight. But really, if you cannot be disgusting around your partner, or I shouldn't say disgusting. I'm pretty sure y'all know what I mean. If your partner does not have a sense of humor over basic bodily functions, you legitimately have the wrong partner. Because there are some times that Jess and I try to fucking outdo each other.
Oh yeah, it's glorious.
I was just saying, and it is a fucking riot. She mentioned the Andre earlier. I one-upped her. I was at work. And I wasn't even trying to one-up her. Guys, my chair that I sat in actually fucking vibrated. The only thing she could do was call me a show-off. Jess, I'm going to ask for... I know it's better to ask for forgiveness than permission, but I'm going to ask for permission on this one. Can I mention our morning ritual?
Yes.
Okay. Guys, I kid you not. Just calls me. There's an hour time difference between her and I. She's an hour behind me because of being in Texas. She calls me at 8:30 my time, or I call her depending on who's actually like awake, really. But usually she calls me at 8:30 my time to make sure that I'm up and moving and like trying to get the fuck out the door to get to work. And we call it a gravity shift. If there's any girls that are watching this, you will know exactly what I mean. Think about that time in the month where you stand up and you just feel that moment of, oh shit, where it just feels like a pressure drop. Yeah, that's basically gravity shift. Jess can sit up. There is a gravity shift. This girl, I kid you not, guys. This girl can let out a belch every morning to the point that literally that is my good morning. That's how I know she's actually like up and moving and really awake, is when I hear that belch. And I don't know why the fuck it makes me laugh so goddamn hard every day, but it does. It really does.
Yeah, see there, everybody. Get you a girl that cares. Get you a girl that can make you laugh with her belches.
I am not even ashamed to say this. Going back to my first vacation back home, the noise I heard, and Jess is already sitting there with her hand over her eyes going, I can't believe she's actually going to say this. I know her. The noise that I heard, I swear to you guys, it sounded like the word Bork. B-O-R-K, okay? That's literally what I heard. Actually, if you go into the seasonal journey, and it's, as I scroll back through this,
Dead.
guys, I may or may not be here. If I am not here, Jess, please tell me I'm here.
You're here.
Okay. Because, like, our chat program went offline. So
Oh, so that wasn't just me.
No. No. Oh, did you go offline too?
Yeah, I must have just been, the intern tripping over a cable.
Probably. But okay, now that I know that I'm still here and I can actually do this search. Along your seasonal progression. Damn it. I know it's in this. Oh, it's level 75. The fur-lined Bork. I mean, that's the only thing I can think of to actually just, describe the spelling.
Yep.
We realized let's put it this way. Just Borks, I realized I quack. I don't know what the fuck goes on with me. But guys, I kid you not. My ass sounds like a damn duck. Which just makes me laugh considering one of my friends, that was his text tone for the longest time. Because doing talk to text um, with me one night. He went to say what the fuck, and it obviously shifted it to duck. And our buddy that's driving it, because it's my friend John and his best friend in the passenger seat, who I was texting with, and then some of our mutual friends in John's backseat. And
I will be back in just a few minutes, everybody.
and we're just doing talk to text back and forth. And I get the what the duck from him. And then I'm quacking on talk to text. Just to be weird. To the point that I literally told the dude, I'm like, dude, you do realize your text tone is going to be a duck quack now, right? And he goes, I swear to God, you do that, we meet, you are in so much trouble. I sent him a text later proving that his text tone was now a duck. I miss my duck. I really do. He's the only one out of my group of friends that I really miss talking to. Because he was a funny little shit. I'm actually going to check and make sure that I'm actually here, that I'm not just talking to the fucking void. Because, I mean, my program does say that I'm here. Obviously, the game has not disconnected me. So, I mean, it does mean that I'm here. So, yay. If I could pester my wife and find out where the fuck she went, I would. I legitimately think my program is down, y'all. What am I looking for? Sorry, guys. This is the shit that happens when she walks away. I I start doing other shit because I get twitchy when she's gone. Come on. Don't be stupid. That's not what I needed. No, go away. There. See if it's gonna be nice. Yay! It's being nice. Goody. So that came back, which is good. Is my wife dead in town? The hell? Oh! Yay! Where? Where? Jess, if you can hear me, hurry the fuck up! Okay, I'm just gonna go there and I'm gonna sit.
What
Oh,
did I miss?
we got a world boss. Holy shit, did you actually hear me yell? Just if you can hear me, hurry the fuck up.
Yes.
Wow, where the fuck were you? Or don't I want to know?
I just went to the potty.
Okay. World boss in 15 minutes.
Oh, you had 15 minutes here? I thought I had less time than that.
Granted, for you, everything is basically in the same room. So the fact that you actually heard me yell that, I really should not be surprised.
Yeah.
I really should not be surprised. But I've always wondered, when I yell shit like that, I wonder if they hear me downstairs.
You're on my headphones, so no.
No? Oh.
Besides, you know how loud I like to listen to movies.
Oh, good point. Yeah, they do, they, they do piss off Grandma, don't they? Does she still yark whenever they're, watching something
Yep.
too loud? Okay.
Yep. Or just in general.
Right. Guys, what I mean is one of the original crew is pretty much deaf, from what we can tell. But she still has an opinion about sounds being too loud. Which is quite funny, because there's been some times that I've heard her barking and heard Jess's dad yelling at her to shut up because she's barking too loud and he can't hear the fucking TV. It's like, she's barking because you're hurting her ears.
Yeah.
And guess what? If I can hear the TV through a goddamn cell phone, sorry, that is, thousands of miles away, through somebody else's cell phone that is sitting in a loft on the second floor, guess what? Your TV is too goddamn loud. Granted, I'd go visit my grandmother in Baltimore and turn her TV on in the morning and freak out because it's at 90 because she couldn't hear. I always had a good, hour and a half, 2 hours before she'd actually get up in the morning. Before she was actually confined to bed. That I'd have to like panic to turn down the TV. Hey, there's somebody here with the name of Yennefer. I actually think it's spelled correctly too.
Someone's a Witcher fan.
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
Yep, it is.
How do they? How do we get away with that shit though? It's like you figure some names would just.
Blizzard seems to be pretty lax on this game.
Right. I mean, come on. We've seen characters named after Diablo characters.
Oh yeah.
Your owl does not look happy to be awake. Really, Luz? I don't know what sound is worse. The sound of a baby barfing or the sound of a cat hacking up a hairball. Prin, baby, can you move so I can see the spot? And... Yep, she yerked. I've got time. Hold on, y'all. And is it bad to say that I'm starting to get back to the point where I can't handle animal puke?
It's gonna be a rough time then.
Okay, let's put it this way. I can't handle it within the, 30 seconds or whatever it is. I mean, I was up and out of the chair within moments of her, just yarking.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, if I come home and lose, hacked up a hairball or hacked up, food, and it's, obviously sat there for, 8 hours or it happens while I'm asleep, I can handle that. It's something about it being fresh and still having the wet mucus on it. That's what makes me gag.
Try a little thought substitution on that. Pretend it's Silly Putty or something. Or the Nickelodeon stuff.
Honey, that doesn't make it any better.
Pretend it's mud. Just mud that got tracked in. or just try your best not to think about what it is.
Right. I'll try that next time.
It was whenever I was working Reach, I actually found wet messes easier to clean because you could just take them into a paper towel, just smear them up, never have to touch them or pay attention to the consistency.
Okay, good point.
Like, let me tell you a bit of a horror story from whenever I was forced to work at Kroger's. I spent the morning cleaning the bathroom, just doing my usual thing, and I am pretty talented, but I think there's a point where you can only get a retail bathroom suit clean. So I left it alone, and then I got a call on the PA system to come back and clean the same bathroom. Apparently, someone had gotten in there and they had sprayed all over the potty.
Ugh.
But it was still wet and creased, so it was actually kind of easy to clean it. I did the whole paper towel trick, never had to touch any of it or, pay attention to the consistency. And when I was there, I was one of the most hand washing bitches imaginable because I did not want to be the next typhoid Jessie.
Right.
The little I realized that less than a year later, we were all going to be in that boat.
Right. Oh yeah, you got out of that job
I don't know how much that'll.
right before COVID, didn't you?
No, I went through the whole thing of it there and worked a year at the gas station, including the whole, shelter in place kind of thing that we did here.
Oh
where,
yeah, that's right. You were still there.
I felt like, yeah, I felt like Rick Grimes riding into Atlanta.
Yeah, that's right. Because that was the only time that I was really grateful that you worked the gas station and you were in that little cubicle that nobody could get in.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it did not insulate me from crazy too well.
No. Oh dear God, no. Here's a question. Is it still operational?
So last I saw, yeah, I had to drive past it the other day to get those tainted paws.
Holy shit, they're still operational even with you gone?
Yep, looks like it.
Guys,
These modern mega corporations, they don't give a fuck.
Right. Guys, I kid you not. She was the only one that really knew what the fuck she was doing at that gas station. For a couple weeks.
Because I make my occupation into my life.
Right. For a couple weeks after she left, we would get reports from the employees that actually liked my wife. That there would be nights that the gas station would close early because they would be fucking out of gas. And too fucking lazy to call in an order.
Too incompetent. Like, think of it this way. Like, America in general has not had to fight a war on its soil since, I think, 1812 or something like that. So logistics are kind of our thing. We're supposed to be pretty good at it. Getting what is needed, where you need it, when you need it. So why is it that capitalism seems to be flagging behind on this kind of thing?
1890.
I mean, when you were growing up, have you ever even... Thank you. Have you ever even heard, growing up, of a gas station actually running out of gas? In America?
Okay. Well, here's something. 1890 was the Battle of Wounded Knee between the U.S. cavalry and the tribal Sioux, which they're stating is the... How much time I got? I'll come back to this.
55 seconds.
Yeah, I'll put a pin in this. Actually, guys, after this, we might be calling it a night. Because I just realized what time it was. But I promise we will be back, considering tomorrow's Friday. We will be back tomorrow night, and more than likely, we will be running a shit ton longer. Even after Jess has to, do doggy duty.
I couldn't save them.
Who the fuck couldn't you save? Nobody's dead yet.
Yet.
And come on, we're all like level 100. We're gonna kick this thing's ass. What did I tell you?
It lasted moments.
Lasted longer than my ex-husband.
Lol. Lamau even.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
And I know I'm a bitch for saying that.
It's still just a little bit of cheat fun.
But as I was saying, yeah, the last battle on American soil supposedly was 1890. But we have physically been invaded on several occasions. 1812, once during the War of 1812, once during the American and Mexican War, several times during the Mexican Border War, which I don't know what the fuck that even is, and 3 times during World War II, 2 of which were air attacks on American soil. And then, of course,
Oh yeah, I remember the Jack.
I'm not going to include what happened in 2001 because really was not an attack on our soil. That was an attack directly on us. So that's
Yes.
that's
Good
a
point.
that's a completely different ball of wax. But Sanctuary, behave. Um, Everybody else, leave us shit to kill tomorrow, please. Please. Why? You know what I just noticed, hon?
What's that?
Do you have the stream up?
Yep.
Quit moving. Go to the stream. I've got my map open.
Okay.
Go to where you are. Or actually, it should show up because of where I have my screen positioned.
Yeah.
The first time I saw that symbol, you see that symbol is you. Okay? I'm going to pan over it
Yeah.
to prove it. The first time I saw that, I was waiting for you to come back, and I literally sat here and went, is my wife fucking dead in town? Because that symbol is the exact same symbol that you see on your map when you die.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a glitch. I've seen that before myself. It's not really, that big of a deal.
Right, I just find it funny as
Just,
hell.
oh yeah, just more Blizzard weirdness.
Okay, so okay, I've only gotten one almost to completion, which is Fractured Peaks. Okay. Quit your whining. Okay, let's try this again. Sanctuary, behave. Try not to blow up. I need something to do tomorrow night. Especially since I'm stuck working on Saturday. So, please be here. Please. Guys. I apologize for that. But we will see you later.
Later, haters.
Have a good night, guys.